Okay, we've already looked at some applications for that move in Pinan Shodan. We were basically adding it on as a takedown, right? Kick the back of the leg out, you get to the rear, grab their hair, head, neck, shoulders, pull them down, strike, right? We're going to look at some other possible application for just that particular move, right? So you're moving to the rear because the attack is going to be coming to your rear. Well, why would there be an attack to the rear? One common street attack is if you're trying to get away or someone is trying to surprise you, they might come up, most likely they're right-handed. They're going to grab with their left hand, pull that shoulder around and start blasting you in the head. Okay? This often happens when things have got out of control and there are multiple attackers and it's just a melee, it's just pandemonium, all right? So the kata is giving us a possible way to deal with that. So just sort of in terms of the move, remember the kata says you're looking, well let's do the move already. So you're looking, this foot comes around, we've got this kind of wind up, right, and you're kicking. We're going to make a little adjustments to why those hands are coming up. Well, whenever someone is grabbing from the rear, obviously, unless you've got spidey senses, right, you don't know what's coming, but you can assume a punch is probably coming, right? So when they're spinning you around, you don't want to turn around without your hands up, all right? So one thing the kata is saying with that wind, get your hands up. So as you turn around, this hand's coming up, all right? So I know what's there. If the punch comes in, I can jam it, right? From here, I got to deal with this grab, okay? I'm going to use that chest block motion, right? I'm going to have the arm come up and down, all right? You're still ending in that position, right? So as it comes around, the hands are up. I'm checking this punch if it's coming. I'm coming here. So keep the hand on there, right? I'm coming in here and I'm controlling this arm, all right? If I get a good crank on it, see what's happening to his body, right? I don't want to do much more because he's a football star. I want to crank his shoulder. But if you get in there and you just crunch that shoulder, you're going to strain it, okay? Now he's thinking about, crap, my shoulder. This hand is still up to stop punches or jam it. Now you get your kicks, okay? So I can kick the knee out here, or if I'm in tight, I've got my knee strikes, and then I'm following up and I'm out, all right? So again, the kata only gives us a little bit. It doesn't tell you everything you can do. The main thing is dealing with the grab. So it's coming around, I'm here, right? I've got my kicks, and then I can start elbow strikes, punch, and away. Okay? So we're going to work that way. Now, it's possible you can deal with a hair grab for women, but the problem is if they're grabbing you up high like this, you're not going to, it's going to be hard to get that hand around, right? So instead, if they're grabbing you from the rear for the hair, they're probably trying to pull you backwards. As we talked about last time, they've disrupted your structure, all right? Get a hand up, know where that here, get your feet underneath you, start wailing, turning around, getting off and out. But it's a similar idea, this idea of turning and dealing with your opponent. But with the hair grab high, I really don't think this is going to be an effective thing to do, all right? So that's one. The second one, similar attack from the side. So you might be dealing with something here, guy comes up from the side, right, and tries to strike. It's the same idea, right? So as he's grabbed here, to try and twist me into his punch, same thing, hands come up, get that crunch in here, and start striking and getting out. The idea is making use of that basic motion, okay? This is protecting your head, seeing what's up, wrapping that arm up, there's your chest block position. This hand is checking any strikes that might be coming in, and then you're poised for your other counter strikes and out. Okay?